Ladies and gentlemen, the Xeon Classic is now available in GTA Online for a small price of $812,000. So if you want to drive something new and vintage, the Xeon Classic is going to be for you. Double Cash NRP this week is once again on the race series, so I'm going to be lazy and use the same footage for the races which are Double Cash NRP from last week. Business Trip, Dipping In, Dockyard, Grapeseed Circuit, Grass Route, Lost Leader, Over the Hump, Scenic Route, Stock Market Crash, Taking Off, and the Commute. Alongside that, there's also Double Cash, RP, and Casino chips on the casino work missions which you do in free roam, as well as VIP missions and challenges are also paying out double cash. So it's been a little while since that has happened. It is definitely a good opportunity of making some pretty damn decent money, especially if you combine it with other things as you regularly do within free roam. It's time to dust off those old classics like Sightseer and all those VIP works, which some of you might have not played for a little while, which might be fun to go back to, you know. Get some double cash for it while you're at it. It should give you some very easy cash very quickly, especially if you combine it with the terabyte missions as well. If you have that, of course. I wouldn't say that it's worthwhile getting a terabyte just for this week. You probably want to wait until that goes on discount. The opponent vehicle for this week is the Stafford, so if you are an old bastard that wants to drive an even older car, then there you go. You can win it at the Lucky Wheels. Just keep spinning it until you get it. Discounts this week, there's 30% off garage properties, garage add-ons, 35% off brakes and handling, 40% off suspension and transmission, 30% off the Hustler, 40% off the Winston and the Winston Drop, the Adder, 35% off the LG Retro Custom, the Comet Retro Custom, the Banshee 900R, the Tyrant, the Tesseract, and the Ruston. For Twitch Prime members, there's 40% off the recently released Amorous, which is quite a surprise, and also 60% off the XA21, as well as an additional 10% of all the stuff that I've mentioned before, and also a 100% rebate, basically meaning you get it entirely for free, of the Lagos and Kudo bunker. So if you don't already own a bunker yet and you have Twitch Prime, then by all means go out and buy the Lagos and Kudo bunker, because you will get your entire money back, which is great. And if you're not yet familiar with Twitch Prime, you want to know more about it, there'll be an eye in the sky that will guide you to a video that I have done on how you can all get that started. And of course, if you already are an active Twitch Prime member and you're not yet using your Twitch Prime subscription on any of your favorite streamers, by all means feel free to consider me in the link in the description down below. Thank you in advance. I love you very much. And if you want my personal advice on discounts this week, personally I'd say if you don't already have the Amorous and you are a Twitch Prime member, it's a pretty fun vehicle to drive. It's not as good as the Krieger, but they're pretty close. So if you're looking for a little something else to drive than the Krieger, because like the interesting thing about the Amorous is that it's a rear wheel drive and the Krieger is an all wheel drive. So the Krieger is easier to drive, but the Amorous still is a pretty damn cool car, but it's still going to cost you almost $2 million. So it's something worth considering. The other cars, I'm not really all too fussed about personally. There's some cool things in there if you're sort of looking for something new to drive, but overall it's not really going to win you any races anytime soon. Premium race this week is Boots on the Ground Locked to Motorcycles, so if you want to have a chance of winning at this one, then the Shitoro or the Baddy 801 is going to be your best friend. RC time trial this week is Davis Quartz. You can find that at the Quarry, and then the regular time trial this week is Maze Bank Arena. Both of course a quick and easy 100k if you manage to beat the time trial. I've been really enjoying the RC Bandito time trials, to be honest with you. They're quite good fun, but if it's worth investing $1.5 million into an RC Bandito, I'm not quite sure, because it will literally take you 15 weeks in order to earn it back and start making a profit. So as you can clearly tell, I'm still working on getting my money back. But with all that said, with all that done, that was it for this one. Thank you so very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I'll see you all later.